Hello, backers. Welcome to how to set up your PDFs for reading in Acrobat. So you have backed the SketchCraft digibooks, and you have one of my PDFs, or maybe one of my other Kickstarters that has a PDF, and I've sent you here to set up Acrobat so you can read it properly. I'm going to walk you through, pretty simply, the display settings you should be using when you watch these. So right here I have the portable version of the PDF. I'm going to open up. Now, this works for any version, portable or high res, doesn't matter the resolution. But I'm just going to use this for speed purposes. So let's just double click this. Now, immediately you get a jumbo size version of the cover. Makes it kind of difficult to scroll through and read. So what we're going to do is set this up so we can see each page individually, and then we can flip back and forth using the page keys or the arrow keys. So first thing we want to do is go to View, Page Display. Single page is what we want, and we want to make sure that show cover during 2-up is selected. So now that that's selected, you're like, Rob, nothing's happened. Trust me, it's a big deal. Then from there, there's this little percentage sign here. We're going to click this little arrow key, and we're going to set to fit page. So we can see the full thing. Now, in more current versions of Acrobat, everything's under like the view table or whatever under page display. You can set all that up, but it's the same function no matter what. Is we just want it to fit the page. We don't want width. We just want fit page. None of this other stuff. Fit page, so it doesn't zoom in. And then we just want to make certain that the page display is set to single page, not single page continuous. The reason why is if it's set to continuous, you'll see like half the page when we scroll. Like watch me jump to the next page. If I didn't do that, if it was set up to, watch, I'll go here to continuous. As I scroll up, you can see that you start to see all this stuff. We don't want to. And you're like, Rob, why is this cover art so much smaller than this? And that's because some of these were captured at different resolutions. So I'm not worried too much about that. If we go back to page display, single page, doesn't matter what it is, we're going to have a single page, and it's going to fit that single page to the area. Now, you can click through these arrow keys as I talk along. That's your call. I like to kind of use the manual arrow keys on my keyboard by using the right key or the left key. So I'm using my left hand, and I'm kind of like flipping back and forth between the two. So when I say, hey, go to page 2, which you can see the page here according to the PDF, go to page 3, page 4, page 3, page 4. You can start to flip through it almost like animation settings. Right, we can go to page 5, page 4, page 5, page 4. And then as you sort of like see all the different ink settings, right, you can flip through scrolling back and forth. It's really nice. It's like you can control the level of detail you want to look at. And then from there, if I wanted to zoom around and look at a closer look, just select this right here and pick a percentage, like 200%. And then I can just click and drag and see all the detail I want to see. And when I'm done, I want to scroll. When you're done and you want to continue back to following along, just set this back to fit to page. So anytime I'm doing the commentary and you're following along, you want to use fit to page. But go ahead and pause the commentary and then click and zoom in to whatever giant percentage you would like to zoom in and see all the details. And of course, with the ultra high res version, these become even way more detailed than this. So let me give you a quick example of that. Let me go to the ultra high res version, and I will set this to fit to page. Oh, see, it was set to continuous. Select page display, single page, right? And then I'm going to, you can see there's a little bit more of a delay in the high res with the PDF as it's loading. So let me go ahead and just zoom that into 400%. And there's 0 pixelation. It's super high res. I draw these at 600 dpi, so you're going to get a ton of detail there. So that's it. That's the Acrobat settings. Please, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I will definitely answer them. And thanks for backing SketchCraft Digibooks. Talk to you later. Bye.